Hey guys, so one of my subscribers asked me to go through my brushes and tell you a little bit about what they're used for and kind of like show you my favorite ones. So that's what I'm doing right now. This is how I hold my brushes. I just got this little flower pot thing from the thrift store for like 50 cents. And I put rocks in there. I'm not sure if you can see it. Like, I put little pebbles. Okay, so these are my eye brushes right here. Well, this one's a face brush. But these are all my eye brushes. These are face brushes. So I'll just do the face brushes in this video, and then I'll do a part 2 with the eye brushes. I know it's not going to fit, like, in the 10-minute time frame thingy. This is what I use to apply my foundation unless I use a kabuki. It's really flat and dense, so it buffs in your foundation really nice. This is a Sonia Kashuk brush. You can get these at Target. And then I have this powder brush. It's from the Caesar's Palace. I don't know, this is an old brush of my mom's, and I use this to put my setting powder on. It's kind of really big, and you can't really use it for anything other than that because it's not dense enough to put on foundation and stuff. So I use it to put on translucent powder sometimes. Then I have these Estee Lauder brushes, and I would not recommend these to anyone. Like, they're expensive and they're not very good. I got these in a holiday set that I got way back when, but they're so hard and scratchy and I don't like them. You know, for a high-end product, I would expect more from them, but these are really bad. But I will use them sometimes. Like this one, I'll use it for like blush if I want a light wash of blush, or I'll use it for bronzer or something like that. And this one, if I want like a heavier coat of blush, I'll use this smaller brush to kind of pack the color in one area. Okay, so then I have this Sigma 150, and it's just a big powder brush. And you can use this to apply your translucent powder. You can use it to apply blush if you wanted to. If you wanted a really light wash of blush, you can apply it with this. I wouldn't say you could contour with this because it's so fluffy, like, and it's not stiff enough. I have never used a brush this big for my mineral foundation, but I would say that if you have really good skin and you don't really need foundation, you could probably apply your mineral foundation with this just to get kind of a lighter coat of foundation so it's not really, very noticeable. As I've shown you guys before, my Sigma brushes, I'll start with these. These are the duo fiber brushes. This is the smaller one, and it's comparable to MAC 188, and this one is comparable to MAC 187. This one is good for if you just want to apply your foundation really quickly. It's not really that dense to the point where it's really going to buff it in and make it look airbrushed like this one. But it's going to take you a lot less time to apply your foundation with this. And you can use this with powder, liquid. You can even apply blush with this. This is a really versatile brush. I'd recommend it. If you're going to buy the whole set of Sigma brushes, this is a good brush. But if you want to just try this brush out to see how it is, you can get one from Coastal Scents, and it's a lot cheaper that way, just to see if you like it. I also have the smaller version, and this one is just, more compact for more precise application. You can just use this to apply foundation, blush. It's pretty much the same as the last brush, except smaller. So if you have a smaller face, or if you want to apply foundation very precisely, you would use this one instead of the 188 to go in and really concentrate on where you're applying it. Then I have another foundation brush. This is the 190 from, these are all Sigma. And this, to tell you the truth, I don't really use these. If I could have bought the set of brushes without this, I would have. I just don't like the way they apply foundation. It's kind of, I don't know, I get streaks when I do it. You have to kind of pat it on your skin. You can't really, you know, go like this because you'll get brush strokes. But if you don't want to use the buffing motions and stuff and you want to pat it, then you could use this. What I would recommend this for and what I use it for is for concealer. It is a little bit big, but I use it to apply cream concealers underneath my eyes and on the side of my nose right here. I use it to blend out my concealer, so it's good for that. But I think that it's just too much work to apply foundations with these kind of brushes because, like I said, you have to like pat it, pat, and that would take forever. So I'd rather just use something where I can swirl it in. So then I have this Sigma 168 brush, and it's an angled, fluffy blush brush. You can use it for blush or for contouring. If you're going to contour with it, you can just go like this because it's kind of flat. So just lay it on its end and contour. I like this brush. It's really nice for applying, like I said, contouring and applying a little bit of blush. The only thing that I would say about this is it's not as versatile as, say, this Sonia Kashuk brush or this duo fiber brush. So this is more like for if you already have a couple face brushes, you have a powder brush, you have, you know, a foundation brush, then you can go and buy this. Unless you don't wear foundation, then this brush would be really nice to buy as a starter brush. But like I said, it's not as versatile. Its only purpose is to apply blush and contour with. That's the only thing that I use it for. So if you have some face brushes and, you know, you just want to play around with different ones, I would recommend this. This one's from Sigma. You can get one like this from the Sonia Kashuk line. You can also go to Sephora and they have their own version of this. So this is a really nice brush, but it's for a specific purpose. I would recommend this brush for your face. It's small so that you have the ability to go into small areas and really buff your foundation instead of just applying it all at once in big areas. You can concentrate on one little area and buff it in and, you know, kind of spread out your foundation that way. And if you turn it on its side like this and you use the edge of it like this, you can contour with it. So you can use this as a contour, blush, and foundation. I use this for cream foundation, liquid, powder, it doesn't matter. So this is a really good brush. So that's it for my face brushes. I am going to post another video showing all of my eye brushes and explaining you, just like in this one, how to use them, what they're used for, and things like that. I hope you guys liked this. Comment if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.